Hi, my name is Eric. My family and I first immigrated over to the United States in 2003, and we've been a resident here in Atlanta ever since. Growing up in a foreign country where the possibilities of you achieving your dreams is so low compared to here, my parents didn't want those odds for me. So my last charge, I was placed in a predicament, bad situation for myself, being around bad crowd that didn't have the best intention for a fact. So I had just gotten out of probation, and it hadn't been more than 6 months before, I get arrested for the same charges all over again. And at that time, I needed help. I can recall instantly after I received the charge that this was not going to be a smooth ride. Especially being a repeated offender for the same exact felony charge, I knew this time was going to be a lot more different. I definitely thought that I was going to be kicked out of the United States, no doubt about that. One thing about America is if you're immigration and you catch a felony, and if you were to become convicted, the chances of you jeopardizing your immigration status is almost instant. It's a red flag in the system, and that is absolutely nothing you want to be dealing with. And for me, my case, it was almost impossible for me to say no. I couldn't sleep at night. So the moment I had got in trouble with the law enforcement, my mom actually had a customer that had done some work with Jessica before, and she had highly recommended Jessica's services because of the great outcome that they got from her excellent services. After doing some talking with Jessica and her staff team members, I felt pretty confident that we were going to get somewhere as a team. My experience with Stern Law Firm is by far the best. I would have to say that I wouldn't trust any other attorney with my life than the Stern Law. They provided great result as far as what came out of a bad predicament, and for me to undergo such life-changing experiences because of the opportunity that was presented to me, I'm very satisfied. At first, when I went into the drug court program, I saw a lot of things that I thought was not an issue, but as time passed on and I learned about my character defect, I started to dissect the issue that I had with myself rather than with other people. And because of this process, I've become a better person, and I have set aside many life goals that I want to achieve for myself. I'm now certified in the aviation world, where I'm allowed to work on airplanes. A career, a dream that I've dreamed for so long. And if it weren't for the Stern Law Firm, I wouldn't have been able to achieve that. For anybody that is going through a case that may be similar to mine, just know that there is hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but only you have the ability to seek that. And with the help of a professional attorney that you can trust, there will be an opportunity for you to prove your innocence. I would like to formally thank Jessica Stern and her staff for doing such an excellent job, making sure that I was able to, retain to my life the way it was before. I hadn't really realized how much I jeopardized my life until the moment that I was going to court. My parents have sacrificed a lot for me to grow up in such a great country, and for me to be so selfish and jeopardize everything, I wasn't able to see that until now. So on behalf of my family and I like to thank Jessica Stern and her staff for the help that they've provided me.